need an agenda.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you so much for offering. Look at that, Jeannie.
Thank you.
You just have to ask. They're on the tables to be offered out. What would you like?
No, I have all mine. I just said none of the other ones were offered.
Okay, well, that's good. We're working through the process. You just have to ask.
I bring my own copies. But thank you.
That's my fault over there, because I didn't realize they weren't still up there.
Okay, so we'll start with the curriculum committee. Just as a reminder, we're reviewing our policy manual, and as we go through this review and revision process, this process is also being reviewed by PSBA and by our solicitor. Ultimately, our goal is to make sure that our policy is manageable, current, relevant, and usable. So we continue to review policies, and so item number 1, we have the following policies 100 through 150 that are up for final adoption, so they've already been through the tentative adoption process. Any questions or comments about that, or can we move that to consent?
HR committee, Mark Rowland.
I'm fine with consent.
Mr. Susan's not here,
Okay.
obviously, but.
We'll move that to the consent. Item number 2, we have these items for the tentative adoption. Policies 200, 201, 202, 206, 207, 208, 211, 212, 214. There was a question, and so I just wanted to, there was a question about policy 211. So I just wanted to highlight, this is the policy on student accident insurance, and I just wanted to highlight that the policy does say that it is the student, the requirement that the parents or guardian of students could purchase the student accident insurance available through the school district, or they could provide proof of comparable insurance prior to the student's participation. So there are 2 options there. They can either purchase it, or they can provide comparable insurance. So I just wanted to clarify that with policy 211. Any other questions or comments about those tentative policies, or can I move that to consent?
Number 4.
Consent, okay. And then we have item number 3, which is the approval of the following policy for retirement, which is policy 104.1, and some clarification on this particular policy as well. There are many policies that have gone through this revision process and have moved towards retirement. That has been primarily because there's a lot of duplication, and we're trying to eliminate duplication within our policies. So the information that is in policy 400.1 can also be found in policy 103.1, and it can also be found in policy 104. And so that, for that reason, 104.1 is being retired. So again, only reason this is being retired is because there's duplication of language. So we're going to move for that to be retired. Can I move that to consent?
Yes.
Okay. And then we have item number 4, which is the acceptance of a foreign exchange student. Mia, I'll try my best German accent, no. Poetos, I don't know. From Germany to attend Northern Lebanon for the 2019-2020 school year. She will be residing with Beth and Howard Lurch, who are her host parents. So we did review the policy. I believe she meets the age requirement, and she is also with a agency. I'm not sure about her student visa. she does have her student visa as well. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, so she meets all the policy requirements to be an exchange student, and so with your permission, I'll move that to consent agenda. I'm sorry, did you have, go ahead.
I can't answer whether she has it or whether she is in the process of having it because she has to wait until she's 16.
Oh,
Everything,
okay.
what we have right now is everything that she needs to start here, excepting some, several things
Okay.
that we need to have before the first day of school.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we
Okay.
can, what I can tell you is that we're at the point right now where we need board approval to move forward on things like looking at transcripts and providing her with a schedule. And I can't answer whether we have everything needed for the visa or whether she has the visa in hand.
Okay,
Okay?
gotcha.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was,
Go
It'd be
ahead.
fair to
Not
clarify
confused.
maybe in the future, just pending all
That would
requirements
be, yeah,
necessary. I
maybe
would add
clarifying
that
that. That's
just
a
in
good idea.
future, just for future agendas, then it makes it easier.
Perfect. That'd be great.
Or even from now
what
to
did you, how
just
did you say that?
pending all required, or student meets all requirements for the school year, how it goes. I don't know what she's lacking, what she didn't, so that would be the, you can word that.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not sure, that makes sense to me that she would need to be included in that, so, okay. So yeah, pending meeting all the requirements for the policy.
Should we add that sentence for next week?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah, I think if we add that, then I'm perfectly fine with
Okay,
that.
all right, we'll work on that and have a
Perfect,
statement.
perfect.
It's the only language I can speak, so
I
let's
wouldn't
take
know
on
if
that
she could
board
talk to
exchange.
our, Pennsylvania Dutch.
Some of them are, but some of them, you guys just went right and left on some of those words.
There you go. All right, so then, with the added language, we would move that to consent as well. Is everybody okay with that?
Yep.
All right, and then there's items of information there. We have some CTC National Honor Society inductees. Sarah Heist for dental assistant, Sydney Mengel for sports therapy science, Rayanne Lessing for sport therapy science, and Zachary Cox for sports therapy science. So congratulations to those individuals and
I also have, what are the stipulations for like honor society? What is that exactly? Can you,
for,
like, what is the National Honor Society for CTC?
I really don't know. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the CTC requirements, so I don't know what they're not.
So for Northern Lubman, is there anything like that with Northern Lubman?
We
Because
have
I mean, these
national-
kids go to Northern Lubman, so
Right, right.
would it piggyback off of homeschool and CTC?
I think they have their own, you know who to talk to. Dave Klein is our CTC person. Oh. How's Dave Klein, our CTC? I'm not used to being at the table with you.
You have to email your questions. Don't speak out of turn.
I'll ask.
Harlow, come on.
Okay.
I'm saying that's what you guys said.
Only reason why I asked, 'cause I was told it
Gotta
was
follow the
attendance
rules, man.
and grades for CTC. It was based off what your attendance is for both homeschool CTC and your grades for homeschool and CTC.
We can get those for.
Yeah,
I'll ask.
we can get that for you. Okay, thank you.
Were your questions answered?
Not all of them.
Oh, none of mine were. I'm new to guys. None of mine were. Fine.
Agenda questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you have
You emailed
agenda questions,
agenda
right?
questions
Just so, honestly,
I emailed you last week.
there are things that
about the agenda. The agenda wasn't out until Monday.
Policy 202.
have certain,
We have insider
Yeah,
information.
well, that's private information, you know.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's on the policy though. I asked you guys what it meant for you guys. That was I emailed you guys asking how you handle that. What is the policy for you guys? And I didn't hear anything back.
Just wait till next week and ask in front of everyone.
No, you will.
Yes, we will.
It's just very challenging. This is very challenging.